So today we are going to talk about the future of the Duels Stadium in Prodigy, according to all of the leaks that have been found on what is coming in its future. And if you are worried about the treasure track in Prodigy, don't be. It should be coming back very soon for the second season in the next day or two, so keep watch for that. Of course, I will upload on it when that happens. But the real topic of today's video is the Duels Stadium turning into Prodigy's next arena. I know that may be insane to hear because of, well, how it is right now, but that is certainly what is seeming to be happening in-game right now. There are going to be major updates coming to it soon, so let's go ahead and just talk about the Duels Stadium. It's this area in the top right, and it's got a new HD icon on the map that it was released in December 2023 to beta testers and released in full in January 2024. And this is what happens when you click on it. It's pretty much just a way to duel players around the world. It'll find a match for you and you'll be able to battle somebody and see like if you win, that kind of thing. Right now, that is all the Duels Stadium is, but we believe, of course, that it is going to turn into Prodigy's next arena, replacing the Harmony Island arena, which was removed in part due to the battle update and in part due to lack of popularity. I do think that was kind of Prodigy's fault for making lackluster arena seasons, but anyway, that arena replaced the old Coliseum arena, if you do not remember. And those were two really cool systems in Prodigy. I really liked the Harmony Island arena especially. And I think that, of course, Prodigy is not doing the same things without an arena. Like, I think Prodigy functions a lot better with an ongoing arena in-game, so I think they have to have one. The Harmony Island arena has been removed since the battle update began in 2023, so that was really early in 2023 that the Harmony Island arena along with Harmony Island disappeared, and we've had nothing since then, so that's like around a year by now, and that's crazy to think about. I mean, this is what I'm saying. We really need an arena in Prodigy, and I think the game developers know that, and they are working on making the Duels Stadium Prodigy's next arena. So, of course, right now, as I showed, this is all that happens when you click on it, but with the upcoming updates, I think there's going to be an actual area for you to go into. That would be amazing. And, like, different things to do in that area. That would also be amazing. If there was a shop, that would be great as well. Just throwing some ideas around that would be really beneficial to this Duels Stadium to make it a lot better of a place. It was kind of disappointing when it first came out because we all expected some new arena type of thing, but this was the reality back in December, and hopefully in the near future, in 2024, it turns into what we wanted, a new arena in Prodigy. It's not going to be exactly like the Harmony Island arena or the Coliseum arena. I can guarantee that. Prodigy is going to want to do something different, and I respect that and cannot wait to see what it is going to be. But, of course, we are going to have to wait on that. This is going to take some time, so please be patient on that front. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the updates that the Duels Stadium is going to be getting in the future. Well, one of the updates that has come pretty recently was the addition at the end of January, I believe, of the win streaks. I don't really know too much about it because I have not really done much in the Duels Stadium, but it might still be in beta testing. If it's not, then it has been released to everyone, and this is pretty much a way for you to be able to see yourself and other players' win streaks when you battle them. It'll show up on the start page right here when you find your match, and you'll have your streak increased if you win a battle. Someone would lose their streak if they lost a battle. So I believe those may be released to everyone in game, but if not, they are still in beta testing. So we also have the upcoming update of elemental boosts for the Duels Stadium, and this is all we've got for it so far. These are just images that have been found of the different elements for Duels Stadium. I do not know at all how this is going to work, but I'm very intrigued by it, and I want to see what is going to happen. There's like a fire one, a physical one, and one for most of the other elements in game. And this is going to be really exciting to see. This is just seemingly another part to the creation of an arena that like gives you elemental boosts for different time periods. Again, I really have no idea how this is going to work. It's going to be very interesting to find out when it actually comes out. And whatever updates come to the Duels Stadium, of course, I'll be making videos on them, so keep watch for that, so you'll know when a new update happens. The newest finding for the Duels Stadium also shows us these different rooms or room backgrounds. This is the image right here, and we see a few backgrounds. One of them looks like the Academy stairs when you're in a battle back there. One of them looks like the Dark Tower background, and the other two are like skies and don't really have any resemblance to anything in Prodigy. We see some keys. So one seems to be members, one seems to be non-members, and we see some other animations that are like going on around it that are going to be somewhere in the Duels Stadium. So I think that this means that there are going to be rooms, of course, inside the Duels Stadium. It'll be an actual area that we can go in, and this is just super exciting. I cannot wait to be able to enter the stadium and do whatever there is to do inside. The code also reveals some things, some interesting things about members only. The time of day affecting things, like you can't go into a place at a certain time of day or something like that. If you don't have enough gold, something's going to happen. Those are like text things that have been revealed through the code. So those are also quite interesting, and we'll see how those affect the Duels Stadium in-game. So these are just some of the updates that have been found for the Duels Stadium that are going to be coming this year. And again, I can't wait to see what these updates are going to actually do in-game, and I'll be posting videos about them whenever they do show up in-game. And I think that all of these are clear signs that the Duels Stadium is going to turn into Prodigy's new arena system that is going to be completely different from the Harmony Island arena and the Coliseum arena, and we'll be able to experience something new and refreshing in Prodigy. So what are your thoughts on these upcoming updates to the Duels Stadium, and what do you want to see from the Duels Stadium this year, and what do you want to see from arena seasons in the Duels Stadium? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments.